The opening ceremonies offer controversy-plagued Brazil with the chance to put its best foot forward. Who better to do that than one of the most recognizable supermodels in the world? Brazilian beauty Gisele Bundchen walked across the stage to the iconic samba, "The Girl from Ipanema," one more catwalk from the woman who has commanded it like few others. Bundchen glided toward an image of Antonio Jobim, who wrote the song in 1962. It won a Grammy in 1965 and became an international hit in 1964 when Astrud Gilberto crooned an English version of the lyrics. She made quite an entrance, and an even better exit. In Bundchen's wake, a shimmering trail of lights morphed into sketches from the famed architect Oscar Niemeyer, including Brasilia Cathedral. It was a shame Gisele, tall and tanned and young and lovely, had to leave. But when she passed, each one she passed went, "If it is going to be your last appearance on a catwalk, you might as well make it a good one. And a long one." Gisele Bundchen strutted her stuff publicly for the final time on Friday night, with her appearance in the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games at the Maracana Stadium bringing down the curtain on a career as the world's greatest catwalk model. Bundchen's arrival into the arena brought the crowd to life a half hour into an event that started a little slowly. The 36-year-old, married to New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, is hugely popular in her homeland and was greeted with roars of approval from the crowd of around 60,000. "This is for sure the longest runway I have ever walked in my life, and by far with the most amount of people watching, so it is a little nerve-wracking, I must say," she told People. "This is a very special moment for my country, and I am humbled that they invited me to be a part of such a special celebration." Her role in the whole proceedings lasted no more than a couple of minutes. But it is just as well that it was curtailed. The original plan could have turned into an insensitive public relations disaster before it was removed. According to reports, it would, rather incredibly, have featured a young black boy stealing something from Gisele, before running away with it, eventually to be captured. What that was supposed to portray, only the event creators know. Thankfully, we didn't have to see it. As she swayed elegantly, the iconic tune "The Girl from Ipanema" was performed by local artist Daniel Jobim, the grandson of music maestro Tom Jobim. Meanwhile, beams of light emerged on the darkened surface behind her, ever-changing, and designed to replicate the most famous creations of legendary Brazilian architect Oscar Niemeyer. The images were striking and cleverly created, and the idea was solid. It had only one problem. A good one. Everyone was watching Gisele instead.